Good morning. It is Jim Malone. I'm taking you to the small town that's world famous for one thing. Christmas. Santa Claus, Indiana. Not only are we going to see a great Christmas store today, they say that in Santa Claus, Indiana, they have at least 20 Santa Claus statues. We're going to see how many we can find. And the last one, I think where they placed it, it's going to surprise you. Come along. We'll have a a lot of fun.
We're Jim and Vanessa. Thanks for taking the off-ramp to adventure.
And we made it. Santa Claus, Indiana, and we found the first Santa. And there's a lot of history to Santa Claus. It wasn't originally called Santa Claus, it was called Santa Fe. But there was a Santa Fe, and so they couldn't get a post office here, so they decided, what do we name it? Well, what else? Something everybody can relate to and enjoy and would make them world famous. Not only does Santa Claus boast a huge number of Santa Claus statues, see that? They have a huge holiday-themed theme park. And from what I understand, some pretty scary roller coasters too. I don't know, because I don't really ride roller coasters because they're kind of scary. Well, that's new. The Santa Claus Brewing Company. Not sure what they brew. Maybe some, I don't know, peppermint cocoa? Now I'm trying to find some other Santa Clauses, which shouldn't be too hard to do in this town. Should be everywhere. Oh wait, found one. This one's at a convenience store. A little lantern is waiting for Christmas. You gotta wonder what it's like to live in a town like this that pretty much has Christmas all year round. Is it special when it comes to Christmas? Oh look, he's got toys. Or does Christmas get to be like, hope not. Okay, we got two Santa Clauses. Shopping center, you would think there would be a Santa Claus in here somewhere, especially when it's got the Christmas store, when you get Santa's toys. Oh wait, yeah, there's another Santa. That is beautiful. And I'm thinking, while we're here at Santa's Toys, why not check it out and see what's inside? Get ready for the holidays. Maybe get that train set I always wanted when I was a kid that I never got. Oh, cool. Looks like it's open anyway. Just found out they've got a map to where all the Santas are. Hey, this is Jackie. Jackie, you're telling me the original Santa that started all this is at the museum, right?
Yes.
He's outside?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, but we've got this map, handy little map, thanks to you. And it looks like a lot of them are pretty darn close to here, is that right?
Yes, it is.
We were here a few years ago, and they still had the Santa's workshop, I found out, so let's go and check it out. And, oh, look, another Santa. Oh, and that wasn't here before. These guys were the little elves. That looks like such a fun place. I would love to be a kid again and have something like this to go play in. Of course, you're going to find all the toys you could imagine, and some of the ones that you have never imagined, like this. Intelligente, I don't know what that is, but they're clever and different. So if you wanted something new for Christmas, you might look at this place online. Santa's Toys. Of course, you get your Lego stuff. Look at this. It's a cool diorama. I'm getting the feeling I could spend quite a few hours in here. Discovering the kid in me. Okay, I've still got the kid in me. Oh, look at this. That is cool. Steam engine locomotive, die-cast metal with plastic parts, but steam? Oh, it can't have real steam, can it? Look at this mural. If this kind of stuff doesn't get you in the Christmas spirit, nothing will. How can you not go home with one of these magnetic Santas? These are cute. And get this, the owners make them here in the store. Jackie was really nice in there, and she told me about the Christmas store next door. I know I'm supposed to be looking for Santa Clauses, but it's so hard to stay out of the Christmas store. It's getting to be that time of year. It's just close enough. It's November. You're starting to think about the Christmas list, and you're thinking, I could get a lot of shopping done while we're here, but yeah, okay. The one thing I am going to do is what Jackie suggests, is go down to the Christmas Museum and see that 2.5-story original Christmas Santa. Oh, wait. Oh, hold on. More Santas. You know, if you're going to be looking for something, looking for Santas is kind of a fun thing. Just makes your mind go a little whimsical, doesn't it? Up on the housetop. Okay, in this case, the store top. Okay, we got 1, 2. Oh, wait a minute. With that one, you can be your own Santa. I like that idea. You know, until Christmas Day comes anyway. Santa is just chilling everywhere in this town. And even at the post office. What? Yeah, I'm not kidding. Seriously, I can't get out of this shopping center. There's so many Santas. Look, they're everywhere. And worse things could happen.
Christmas is coming, yeah. Spotting some sleigh rides and some jingle bells. Tell all your brothers.
How many Santas is that? I lost track. Luckily, I'll be counting them later, so still trying to hit that magic 20. Onward. I know Vanessa would love to be here for this, but she's had to do work in Oregon, so it's just me, and I'm trying to make the algorithm happy. Gotta have a video. Gonna go to the Christmas Museum and the Candy Castle, which Jackie tells me is closed, but we can still see where Santa gets his candy, right? Like I said, Vanessa and I have been here before. It was a few years ago. I just kind of wanted to come up and see what might have changed since then, because these kind of places are always doing something different to keep up. We're here. Santa Claus Museum and Village. And this is where Santa gets his mail. Buddy, Rudolph. Okay, that may not be Rudolph. I don't know. This town's definitely for the kid in you. If you like Christmas and you want to believe in Santa Claus, they give you a chance. Right there, they say, believe. This was put up for the 50th anniversary. Here, August 3rd, 1946, the first theme park in the world. Santa Claus Land first opened its gates. Today, we, the owners, managers, and employees of Holiday World, rededicate ourselves to bring joy to the children of the world. I didn't know Holiday World was the first theme park. They beat Disney? Knott's Berry Farm? Remember I told you this is where Santa gets all of his letters? And evidently, he gets a bunch of them. This is a... We actually ride in this. How cool would that be? One of the things I've always liked about the Santa Claus Museum are these candy striped... You know they're just poles, but they make it so much fun to come in here. And this is it. The original Santa Claus post office, and they get hundreds of thousands of letters here to Santa every year. I'm going to take you inside the Santa Claus post office in a minute. Right now there's some people that want to look and really don't want to be on camera, so... Oh, look! You can be an elf. And this is a 2.5 stories tall from 1939, I think, is when they put this up here. You gotta go up the hill. Don't know if I'm supposed to do this, but this is where all the writing is. Dedicated to the children of the world. Memory of an undying love. Ho, ho, ho. Like the other side, life hath given thee nothing more sweet than the patter of feet across thy floor. And Santa's sitting on a star too. Not just that, get this. This is the site of the legendary meteorite crater down there. I don't know. Love this church. Not quite sure of the story, so we're gonna go around here and find out how this fits in with what we're looking at. That is the museum over there. St. Paul Santa Claus Church, built in 1880, has been placed on the National Register of Historic Places. So it's a church where you come and celebrate the true meaning of Christmas. Love it. They don't waste trees here. They've got a tree it gets ornaments. Got into the museum and Kathleen spoke to me and said, things have changed here. There are some different things than what were here the last time we were here. So we're going to check them out. Maybe check out the letters to Santa and the train room. And it's going to be fun. And for those of you who like Rudolph, there's a whole passel. Take one home. $5. Not bad. In this room is the story of how Santa Claus got its name. We talked about that, but they actually have some documentation, which is kind of cool. You can actually go through and check it out. And there's Santa. Does it count? Yeah, sure. It's a Christmas themed town. How can Santas not count? Bunch of statues up there. Tell you what, if you've got kids, this is a place to bring them. Especially this time of year. Get them ready for Christmas. Yeah, he doesn't say ho ho ho, he says arr. Either that or he rides a motorcycle. You can actually come in here and get stationery evidently to ride Santa.
That's a vintage mailbox, so they don't do it that way anymore.
Really?
Yes, sir.
How does it work today?
Okay, so I would provide a letter.
Okay.
And you would take the letter up to the original post office.
All right.
The desks and pencils are already there. At the top is a letter or a picture, and for a tiny one, even a scribble is fine because Santa likes anything. But at the bottom, it's very important to put name and address because Santa's going to write back.
Ooh.
Once the letter is complete, you drop the letter into the magic green mailbox that's up there, and then shake the jingle bells. That's how the elves know to pick up your mail.
How could a kid not love that?
I know, it's Christmas magic.
I remember this from last time. Depiction of Santa talking to somebody, and again, another Santa. He counts. He's big. He's like 6 feet tall. You can actually have an interactive here. Jim Yelig evidently was the original Santa and Santa Claus, and evidently, I think he did it for like 60 years, was actually Santa every year. Talked to the kids, represented the town in that wonderful spirit of the year. And then you just walk in here where it's all cozy. Letters to Santa again. Looks like a golf bag. Oh, this is Santa's desk. What am I thinking? This is where Santa chills. Got the train set up there. Of course, a couple of Christmas trees. Frosty. Love this. This is really getting me in the mood for Christmas. Look at all these. 1990 to 91. Dated them. Let's see how far back it goes. 1930s. Letters from kids back in the 30s. Oh, here it is, the train room. She was telling me that these trains actually work. I'm not sure how to make it work. Don't know if I want that responsibility if I break something. She said, treat them nicely. She said it in a nice way. She wasn't being mean. She just assumed that, oh, the candy castle. Looks like. How would you like to have this in your living room? 1, 2, looks like 3 train sets. That one, that car's hauling Lincoln logs. Street lamps are huge in scale, but, you know, it's make-believe, so, yeah. I gotta be picky. Oh, wait, there's another one. Of course, it's gotta have a holiday roll in the middle of it. So half of Santa Claus, Indiana, is, really. This is so cool. Again, I know I'm supposed to be looking for Santa Claus statues, but come on. How do you not stop and look at this kind of stuff? I think we can look in the post office now where Santa gets all of his letters. If you send a letter to Santa, chances are it's coming here. Oh, oh, oh. That's what you feel like you should say as you walk in. See if anybody's here. No, we got it to ourselves. See the school desk? So you can write your letter to Santa. Sit at the desk and be comfortable. And have a pencil so you can, you know, write. It's great, you're so tiny. I forgot what it was like to have to sit in one of these desks back in the day. But this, there's usually an elf that will take your letter If not, you can drop it in this old-fashioned snail mail container, and Santa will get it. There you go. That's the address. Feels so Christmassy now. Back to the real world. No, I'm not through making the rounds through town yet. Still looking for Santas. I don't think I've come across 20 yet. I want to make sure I get all I can. I mean, that's what this video is about. I want to get you guys in the holiday spirit. I've still got the surprise Santa on the way. I haven't forgotten about that one. Gonna make him the last one. I just have to remember how to get there. Santa, where are you? Ha! Found it. Hang on. Where's the last place you would expect to find Santa? At the police station? Maybe? Ho, ho, ho. That's a ho 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 last thought I would have had. Oh look, Lake Rudolph campground. They should have a campground. Didn't know that. We've got to get an RV. I think I got a bunch of Santas. I'm not sure how many, but if I didn't get 20, oh well. If you like this kind of video, it's just a crazy kind of video. It's not going to change anyone's life. But if you like it, give it a thumbs up, put a comment down, share the links to our videos. We have a bunch of videos, all kinds of random different videos for everyone, something for everybody. You'll like it. Check it out, would you? And appreciate you being here. Go ahead, click the subscribe button. We'll catch you next time.
When the snow starts falling, I pick all the presents up for you. Decorate